All right, so we're recording, so I will officially welcome you guys to the call. Chandra just jumped on. We've got a nice group here with us tonight. I'm super excited. I was telling the folks right before we got the recording set up that I've been preparing for this really, for the last 2 months. I have been researching and trying to figure out how to get unstuck in my business. And so I am so thrilled with what's going on right now, and to be able to help equip us to move forward. I've been super pumped up about this call, but I also want to give a quick plug for the Emerald Plus training that begins Monday. It kicks off Sunday night with a kickoff call. If you guys have done trainings with us before, this is going to be different, okay? So Janice Burke and Amanda Ward are two of my dearest, most precious Beachbody friends. Tracy Corbin got the chance to meet them when we were at Summit. She was my guest on Melissa McAllister's steamboat ride thing that we got to be on. And she got to hang with Janice and Amanda. They're incredible. So we're leading this Emerald Plus training together. It's going to be awesome. And you're going to understand how what we're talking about tonight fits with this new training here in just a little bit as I kind of guide you through how these pieces are part of the same solution. Okay? So before we get into that, I just want to throw out a little bit of recognition right quick, and I'm going to start doing this weekly. It's going to be called Coaches Caught Being Courageous, and there's going to be, it could be random, could be 2 or 3 times a week, it could be 2 or 3 times a month, but a lot of times when I'm scrolling social media, and I know you guys see this too, I'll see a post from a coach on our team, and I'm just like, yeah, I just want to fist bump you, and I'm like, like Jennifer, when I saw you starting to go live in your challenge group, I was like, go girl. And I've been seeing Kelly and Ashley Dowell doing yoga and sharing about how it's awkward for them sometimes. And, Kelly, your post the other day about how you did not have balance in your post. And the day before was like balanced, And so when I see you guys being courageous like that, I'm super, super proud of you. And the 3 that I just mentioned, Jennifer, Ashley, and Kelly, you're the ones I've really noticed lately. Putting yourself out there, not giving up, continuing to reinvent yourself, and to just keep trying new things and different things. And so you guys have really stood out to me lately as coaches caught being courageous. And that's really what this business comes down to, is us as coaches getting outside of ourselves, getting over ourselves, and being courageous enough to get out there and help somebody. And so you can expect to see some fun shout outs in our team page. So if you want to be caught being courageous, go be courageous, right? And I always see you guys in my news feed, because we all like each other's posts and message each other in pods and different things. And so I see you guys. And, Rick, shout out to you, man. You had an awesome August. We're super proud of you. What a fast start as a new coach. And that is rare. So when Kelly's bragging on you, please know that she's not paying lip service. Like, you are doing an incredible job. So super proud of you guys. Awesome. All right. So let's jump into tonight's call. So excited. I'm going to open up a little PowerPoint. It is not fancy, but it gets the job done. Let's see. Here it is. All right, let me go back to the top, to the first slide. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah, okay. All right, so what we're going to talk about tonight is called Beachbody Mini Challenges, okay? And the whole focus here is to build confidence, to build volume, and to build income. So raise your hand if you're down for some more of those things. Confidence, volume, and income. If you're a newer coach, you might not understand volume completely yet, and that's okay. Just know that it's a good thing, and we're going to build it, okay? And if you guys want to take notes, that's fine. I will share this PowerPoint with you in the team page so that you'll have it, and that way, there's no questions. All right, so first of all, I'm going to see if it'll let me screen share to a quick video on volume. I've never tried doing it in a video before. So let's try this and see how it works. It's going to be super fun. Okay. Can y'all see Coach Caleb on the video? No? Okay. Let me try it this way. It's always fun to play around with technology, right? Said no one ever. Okay. Can you see now? It's a video screen of YouTube, Coach Caleb. All right. So I'm going to hit play. April, I can see you really good. So if the audio is good on this, you can hear it and see it, just give me a thumbs up.
It's Coach Caleb from EpicEveryRep.com, and today we're answering the very common Beachbody coach question, what is volume? Not that kind of volume. We specifically want to know what personal volume and team volume is. Those are the two we always talk about. First off, volume is simply a way to measure sales. If somebody buys a product or service, that's shown in our business as a specific amount of volume. Different products and services generate different amounts of volume, and that's generally based on the retail price of the purchase. So what is personal volume? Personal volume, or PV, is the volume generated by you, the coach, or your customers. When you order your Shakeology HD, you generate PV. When your customer buys a challenge pack, they generate more PV. Two notes about personal volume. Coaches need at least 50 PV to be considered active, and PV is a factor in calculating your weekly paycheck. More PV from customers means more pay in your pocket from direct sales commissions. Oh, sweet. Okay, and what is team volume? Team volume, or TV, is the sum of volume generated by all of your downline personally sponsored coaches and all of their retail customers. Team volume does not include any of your purchases or your customers' purchases. That's personal volume. Remember, team volume is used to calculate your team cycle bonus. And hey, that's where some really exciting things start to happen with your business. Check out my team cycle bonus video for more information on that. And last question, where do I check my volumes? Simple. Log into your back office and look down on the left-hand side of your screen. You'll see this little box. That gives you all the information you need, but if you want a breakdown of all those numbers, click on the little volume details button. Okay, coaches, that's all for today. I hope this helped you out a little bit, and if it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more training videos just like this one. Love you guys. Peace.
Okay, so I like that video because it's so clear and concise and really helps us to understand that we have two different kinds of volume, PV and TV, okay? And before I show you the next video on team cycle bonus, I just want to reiterate and kind of expand that you alone can create PV. You alone. You, all of your personal orders, and anything that your customers order, just like Caleb said. But TV, we create that together as a team, okay? So I'm at the top of our team, and there's a right leg and a left leg. Everybody on my left leg helps one another create team volume. Everybody on the right leg helps one another create team volume. So you will actually have coaches that are genealogy-wise under you that are not yours, that are helping you create team volume, okay? So we help each other, and that's the beautiful thing about the way Beachbody is structured, is that you are not out there on your own to create both kinds of volume by your personal orders and building your team. We help each other because there's only two legs, okay? So we help each other build volume. Now, as an Emerald coach or higher, you're gonna be earning something called team cycle bonus. This is where about 90% of my weekly paycheck comes. When you're a new coach, most of your income will be from your personal volume, your sales and your customers. But as you build and expand your team, you will start to acquire team cycle bonus paycheck. So let's look at this one real quick, and then we'll move on.
What's up, everybody? It's Coach Caleb from EpicEveryRep.com, and today we're asking the very important questions of what, who, why, when, how, and where of team cycle bonus. This stuff is the real deal. It's where this whole network marketing thing really flexes its muscles. We're not just talking about like a free subscription to the Jelly of the Month Club. If you've got ambitious financial goals, you're going to want to stay tuned all the way through this video. So first question, What is Team Cycle Bonus? It is a weekly financial bonus paid to coaches directly from Beachbody. The amount of the bonus you receive is directly proportionate to the amount of volume your team produces. In layman's terms, the more productive your entire organization is, the greater your Team Cycle Bonus reward will be. I kind of look at it as a bonus for being a good leader. When you lead your team to lead their team, to lead their team, to grow a productive organization, you, as a leader, get rewarded. Sweet, that's how it should be. So why is Team Cycle Bonus really important? I'll answer that question with another question. Why would you want to run a business that only produces inconsistent commission-based income when you have the opportunity to create a residually producing, exponentially growing financial fortune? I mean, commissions are great, but Team Cycle Bonus by far is the most lucrative part of the Beachbody Coach compensation plan. That's why it's important. Okay, well, who gets Team Cycle Bonus? Active Emerald coaches and above. To go Emerald, all you need is one active coach on your left side and one active coach on your right side. Simple. This is why it's so crucial you get yourself to Emerald as soon as possible. All right, when will I actually start earning Team Cycle bonuses? As soon as you're an active Emerald and you help your coaches duplicate your success in their businesses, you will start to earn Team Cycle bonuses. The faster you help your team increase their volume, the quicker you'll be rewarded for that good leadership. Okay, how are Team Cycle bonuses actually calculated? And how much money can I actually earn with this? I know this can be super overwhelming, especially if you're a new coach, so I'll try to keep this explanation simple. For every balanced 300 volume points that your team produces, you will earn one Team Cycle bonus. The balance we're talking about is a 2-to-1 ratio. For example, if one of your downlines produces 200 volume points and your other downline produces 100 volume points, that equals 300 together, or one Team Cycle bonus. Now, as you advance in rank, you earn more dollars per cycle, and you'll also unlock the ability to cycle more times each week. Depending on your rank and the amount of volume your team is producing, you'll have the ability to earn anywhere from $250 to $12,000 a week residually. And if that's not enough financial opportunity for you, you can open up to 25 business centers doing this exact same residual production. Crazy potential, right? Okay, last question. Where can I track my volume points in my back office? This is really simple. On the homepage of your back office, it's all right there down on the left side of your screen. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I hope this video helped you and your coaches out. And if it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more training videos just like this one.
Okay, all right. So I wanted to show those to you guys just for a basic kind of foundation on volume, because I know that that can be one of the most difficult things for those of us who have no experience with retail or sales or business at all to understand. So I just wanted to go over that really quickly with you guys and make sure that we're all kind of on the same page as we move forward with the rest of the PowerPoint. Okay, so volume is super, super important, but what about Success Club? Okay, so you guys know, if you've been a coach for any period of time now, you know that the way we measure how well we're doing is really by Success Club points. We aim to hit Success Club 5 or 10 every single month. And so, you know, it's not like by talking about volume that we are putting Success Club in the trash, okay? It's not Success Club versus volume, it's both, okay? We're gonna do both, all right? Success Club is super important, okay? It's how Beachbody recognizes us. You can be a success starter by hitting Success Club in your first 3 months as a coach. You can earn the Success Club trip, which is what you guys saw Kelly go on earlier this year to Punta Cana. I've qualified for 5. I've been on 3 Success Club trips. If you are the highest Success Club point earner that week, your name is on the National Wake Up Call. There are prizes and swag and VIP calls monthly for people who are in Success Club. You earn Premier and Elite points based on Success Club and your coach's Success Club activity. After 12 months in Success Club, you're an all-star. After 24 months, you're an all-star legend. And you get all kinds of crazy perks that come along with that, like advanced registration for events. I'm a Success Club all-star legend, and so I get to register for events early, which is pretty cool. You also get free Shakeology leads for being in Success Club 10 every month, free customer leads for being in Success Club 5. So this is a hugely important program, and it gives us a metric to gauge how we're doing over time. And it really drives consistency because you have a goal every month to aim for, okay? But I will tell you, if you are only hitting Success Club and you're not creating substantial volume and depth in your team, you will never really drive the income forward like you need to be successful in this business over the long term. If you're only hitting Success Club 5 or 10, it's just not going to happen, okay? And if you're only focusing solely on Success Club and not volume, then you're not going to get anywhere, okay? So it's not volume versus Success Club, it's both, okay? All right, so there's a problem, right? So raise your hand if you've had difficulty ever hitting Success Club. Yes, and I've been at this for over 6 years now, and there are still months where I struggle to hit Success Club. And for a new coach, it's extremely challenging, okay? For new coaches on our team, for whatever reason, I've heard these mythical stories about these coaches on other teams that hit Success Club from month 1 on and they never miss a month. That's not my story. It took me forever to hit it consistently. And it's challenging as a newer coach. So that's the problem. It often on our team, as I kind of look over our team, it can take coaches on our team anywhere from 3 to 12 months to really develop what I call Success Club consistency. And that's, hitting Success Club 5 every single month. And then you start talking about Success Club 10 consistently, and that can take, a couple of years for coaches on our team to do that. It puts the primary focus of all of our efforts on that $160 challenge pack, right? The BOD All Access Challenge Pack, which is an incredible value for our customers. There is no denying that it is what we should try to get in our customers' hands because it gives them the most bang for their buck. It has everything. It's awesome. It also puts us focusing on Shakeology Home Direct, Daily Sunshine on Home Direct, or other combinations of products on Home Direct that total 90 PV or more. And what does that mean, you guys? Money, right? Raise your hand if the biggest objection you get is money. Yeah, totally. The biggest objection that most of us get is about the money. It's about the price. So new coaches tend to get a lot of no's. Newer coaches get a lot of no's, or they're too scared to even ask for the sale because in their own mind, nobody can afford this because they just got through trying to afford it. And perhaps it was hard and they are reluctant to ask for the sale. And so it creates this really tense situation where you want to be successful, you see the value of Beachbody and what we offer, and yet there's this uncomfortableness around trying to push for these challenge packs because they seem expensive. You start getting price objections, and before long, you're just not having success, okay? And so what I figured out, I had this major aha moment that, we run these great free groups, and the idea is that we take people from our free groups and we transition them into our paid groups, right? Well, how many times do you have a free group that might have, 50 to 100 people in it, and you struggle to get 2 or 3 to transition into your paid group? Anybody ever experienced that? Yeah, I see Kelly nodding. She's in the car. She's like nodding, yes. That's a giant leap to make, to go from participating in a 5-day free group to paying $160 and committing to an auto ship long term, like a year subscription and Shakeology on auto ship. I mean, that's a giant leap to make, right? So wouldn't it be great if we had a baby step right in the middle between those two? And so again, with the problem, what happens is lack of Success Club or struggling to hit Success Club leads to discouragement, no recognition, no money, feeling like a failure, and then giving up way too fast. I have seen so many coaches come on board and be super excited and then struggle their first few months, and then I watch them slowly fade away. And it breaks my heart because if they could just see what's on the other side of about 6 to 9 months of consistency, they would push through. But they give up too soon because it's discouraging for them. All right, so What are we going to do about it? The solution. You guys have heard some of these before. Well, one of them. First, become Emerald. We just heard Coach Caleb say that on the video a minute ago. Being an Emerald coach is so simple. It is so easy to be an Emerald coach. You just need 2 people, one on your right, one on your left, okay? Get to Emerald. The second thing is to become a 500 PV per month coach. Now remember, PV is what you acquire yourself and from your customer sales, okay? So 500 PV a month. And third, to become a 500 PV a week coach. Fourth is to build an Emerald Tribe team. Now I know this second, third, and fourth step are Greek to you guys, and this is what we're going to be focusing on in the Emerald Plus training that starts Monday. Oh, I have to sneeze. We got a new cat, and I'm apparently allergic to her. Okay, it passed. All right, so the second, third, and fourth step of this solution is what we're going to be teaching you. This call on Sunday night that I'm doing to kick off that training is absolutely essential for you guys to understand the new direction that we're going to take you on that's going to help you build success and income faster without pushing so hard for just challenge packs and diamond rank, because that's all you've heard about this whole time. Success Club and diamond. If you do those things, you're good, right? We're going to take you guys into the baby step. So just like it's a big leap for our customers to go from the free group to the paid challenge group, it's a big leap for a new or a struggling coach to go from, you know, trying to build confidence, trying to build credibility online, trying to figure out social media. It's a big leap to go from that to hitting Success Club consistency and hitting diamond rank. So we're going to take you guys to the middle step in between those two. Okay. So how are we going to do this? And this is where I'm finally getting to the real meat of tonight's call and the exciting part. We're going to be running mini challenge groups with samples of Beachbody products and our own favorite things that have nothing to do with Beachbody for a short period of time, you know, 5-day group, 7-day group, 10-day group. And we're going to do it all with a really, really fun and exciting theme. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean in just a second. All right, but the result is going to be you're going to have more personal volume, which we know results in commissions for you, which at the beginning or when you're struggling is how you get money fast. That's how you get paid fast, personal volume. We're going to be creating team volume for you and for our entire team. So again, remember earlier I told you we have 2 legs. Everybody on the left leg is working together. Everybody on my right leg is working together. You're not alone in creating team volume. So if we all push forward with this together, we're going to be helping one another create momentum, which is huge. Okay, absolutely huge. You're going to be earning bigger team cycle bonus paychecks if you are Emerald or above, active Emerald or above. Your team cycle bonus paychecks are going to go up weekly. You're going to have more yeses more easily, which in turn builds confidence. You're going to earn recognition for your activities in these areas. You're going to have more income, and you're going to sell more challenge packs because we're giving our customers a baby step to take between the free group and the paid group. Okay, so if we can move them, and I'm going to show you what this looks like right here. This is the only creative part of this PowerPoint. Look at the frogs. So at the top, we have a very confused, sad frog that has turned his back on the challenge group because he just did the free group and he just can't quite make the leap all the way over to the paid challenge group. He doesn't understand quite yet the value of Shakeology. He doesn't really have faith in himself yet that he can do workouts at home. He doesn't really have enough information yet to understand meal planning with the 21-day fix containers or the MAID diet. And so he's just spent 5 days in a free group and he's got some idea what this is about, but he just can't quite make that leap. It's too far. It's just too far. But if you look on the bottom, we have a very happy frog here. Okay, she just participated in her free group and now she has an opportunity to do a mini challenge group. And that mini challenge group, she's going to have some money invested but it's not going to be a lot. She's going to have fun. She's going to get to sample some Beachbody products without a commitment. Then, after the mini group, the leap over to that paid challenge group is a lot shorter. It's a whole lot shorter. She has more faith. She has tried Shakeology. She has tried some of our other products. She's actually gotten a chance to build her confidence in herself. Now she's done a free group and she's done a mini challenge group, and she's starting to see how much value her coach is adding to her life. She's made relationships in these groups. She's starting to have confidence and faith in herself that she can do this. And so that leap to the challenge group now is not quite such a large leap to take. Okay? So what are these mini challenges? All right. The first one is, hold on, let me flip my notes over. Okay, so this one is an idea that another coach had. It's called Clean Up Your Coffee. Clean Up Your Coffee Challenge, okay? And so inside each one of these little boxes are a few different things. There are 6 packets of cafe latte. You can tell there that they're the vegan ones because they're white packages. So 6 samples of cafe latte. There are 3 packets of coconut oil. There's a cute little glass vial of pumpkin pie spice. So pumpkin spice is there. And she's also packaged up 2 scoops of focused energy. And then this coach added in her favorite stevia leaf packets into these boxes. They're cute little boxes that she got at Hobby Lobby, and I actually went and found them today. They actually are at Hobby Lobby. So I put together my own based on things that I bought here in town. And so I'm going to stop screen sharing for a second so I can show this to you guys. Okay, so here's the box that I picked up at Hobby Lobby today. They're super easy to put together. Super fun. They had lots of different ones, but this one's cute. I got some cute tissue paper to put in there. And so what I did was similar to what she did. I put a Shakeology booklet in there with information. You guys, every time you get a shipment of Shakeology, one of these little information things is in your box. If you just save them, they come in really handy over time when you're doing samples for people. Okay, I put in one of my favorite little snack bars by Kashi. It's the little chewy nut butter bars, my favorite snack. French vanilla stevia packets. I don't know if you guys can see that. Packets of coconut oil. I found the cute little glass vial at Hobby Lobby. These were super cheap, and I put pumpkin spice in there. And then cafe latte Shakeology samples. So here's the concept here. How fun is that? I mean, that's cute, right? You tell me a woman that wouldn't love to get this little box in the mail and open it up, have a cute little card in there from you, you know, welcoming her to the group, you know, going over the ingredients that are in the box, and then maybe a recipe on the back for how to mix the cafe latte with the coconut oil and the pumpkin spice and the stevia and all that good stuff. Also, a little recipe card for bulletproof coffee. You know, a lot of people want to know how to make it. And so the whole idea here is that you would run like a 6-day clean up your coffee mini challenge. And how this would work is that you as the coach would order a box of Shakeology packets. You would go out and buy the coconut oil, the pumpkin spice, all of these things, package the box up together, and then your customer will pay you via PayPal, which is super simple. The cost of my total box, the way I put it together, is $39. And then I added, I rounded it up to $45 for the shipping that it's going to cost me to ship it. And my time putting it together and going to the post office. So I'm going to charge $45 for this box. They get everything that's in there. They also get, in my 5-day group, they're going to get a little clean eating meal plan, of course, daily coaching, lots of fun coffee themed, you know, kind of graphics and posts and quotes and, you know, fun stuff like that. And we're also going to challenge each other not to go to Starbucks the whole week, right? So that's one idea. And I'll just want to tell you the numbers on this, okay? So the cost to you as the coach, if you did this exact box, okay, and you had 8 people participate in this with you, that's 2 boxes of Shakeology packets, the coconut oil, the pumpkin spice, the focused energy, that's 1 tub of focused energy, the stevia packets, all of this, the cost to you would be $261. And then plus your shipping, which I estimated, based on the weight of the box, to be probably about $40 for 8 different boxes. So that comes out to about $300. If you sell them at $45 a piece, you're going to make $360. So you're going to make $60 off of doing this 6-day group. Okay. Plus, you're going to be creating personal volume and team volume. So you're going to make more than the $45 that it looks like, because you're going to be creating volume by you ordering those 2 boxes of Shakeology and the focused energy. Now here's where the real magic comes in and the great strategy here. How many of you on the call have a spouse account? You've already signed up your spouse under you. Okay, if you haven't done that yet, I know that it feels like it's hard, but it is so important. So picture this. You order your supplies to put together your boxes on your spouse account. All right, you just paid yourself twice in volume. You paid yourself twice in team volume, because let's say in a perfect world, your spouse is an emerald, which they will be soon. Let's pretend your spouse is an emerald. So that volume that they're creating is going to pay them in a team cycle bonus. That volume that your spouse's account is creating is going to pay you in a team cycle bonus as well. And so you can see where this is going to be huge, not only for our customers to take them from a free group to a group that's only costing them $45, to then transition them to the challenge pack, which is, $160 if they do the best one. So the leap gets smaller and smaller as we take them through this. So volume-wise, we would be creating massive volume as a team. So imagine one big team-wide group where we did a Clean Up Your Coffee Challenge together, and we're having so much fun. Everybody's in their group together. We're all cleaning up our coffee together. All the volume that's created there is insane. And let's say you only have 4 people that commit to do your challenge with you. And then you just divide everything in half, and that's where you start. You have 4 instead of 8, and that's totally fine. That's a great first start. But it's a whole lot more doable than asking someone to pay $160 right off the bat. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So let me go back to screen share for a second. I think there was one more slide before.
Miranda, can I ask a quick question?
Yes, please do.
So I get the idea of the box, and I may need to draft my wife to help me with the creativity part of it.
Right.
Being a lone fella. But my question is, how are we, with this mini challenge group like this, how are we handling the workouts, or are workouts not a part of this?
Well, that's a great question. Really great question. Okay, so this little example I just gave you is one way to do this. One way. And I'm glad you brought that up, Rick, because there's so many people that are all about the fitness, right? They come to us for our workouts. They've heard of P90X and Insanity, and they want to come to our groups for the workouts. Other people are already doing fitness somewhere else that they love, but they want our help with accountability and with nutrition. And so I would say to you guys, who's your target market? Who do you want to help? As people are asking you questions, what are they asking about? Are they asking about fitness? Are they asking about nutrition? People come to me asking, they don't even care about those 2 things. They want to know how to stay motivated. That's the number one thing people ask me all the time is, how do you stay motivated? I cannot stay motivated. So I attract a lot of people who want help with mindset. They struggle with self-love. And so, you cater your mini challenge to your target customer. And so in the next one I'm going to show you guys, it incorporates fitness. Okay, so here's another idea. I love this. Okay, so you guys know from the things that were announced at Summit. Daily Sunshine, Tony Horton's new program that's coming out, Double Time, which is intended for parents and children to do together. Beachbody's really trying to bring fitness and nutrition into the home instead of it being something that people go out to the gym or out to the nutritionist or out to the doctor to get help with. They're trying to bring it all into the home. So this next example of a mini challenge is going to incorporate fitness, Rick, and it's to get the whole family involved, and it's called Home is Where the Health Is. How cute is that? Home is where the health is. And so it's a 4-day group. Okay, so mom and dad, or just mom or just dad, get 4 packets of Shakeology. And you can customize these packages per customer. Like if you have a family that's got 3 kids and both mom and dad want to do this, then their package is going to be bigger than a family where it's just dad and a son. Okay, so these are highly customizable for your customers. But this one, okay, so I did it in like a Valentine themed box because I thought how cool would it be to do this in February with, like, you know, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. And so inside this little packet is for the kid. Okay, so they've got, you know, packets of Daily Sunshine in every flavor, and then packets of Hydrate to replace their Gatorade or their Powerade or their Kool-Aid habit with Hydrate. Okay, so that's for the kiddos. And then mom and dad or whatever get their Shakeology samples. And so for, you know, you could do a 3-day, a 5-day, a 7-day group, however you want to do it. The family is doing Daily Sunshine, doing Shakeology, and we hook them up with the free trial of BOD, 14-day free trial, and we direct them to the kids and family section. And once Tony Horton's new program comes out in November, Double Time, we can direct them straight to that, and it's workouts they can do together with their kids. So they get that taste of the fitness component without the commitment. They get to try how amazing Hydrate is without the commitment. They get to sample the different flavors of Daily Sunshine, see which one their kid likes. You know, they get to sample Shakeology. And so, you know, we're only charging them a very small amount. They get to sample everything before they commit. So, you know, and another thing you could do with Home is Where the Health Is, you could do focused energy samples. You know, what parent isn't tired all the time, right? So if we're focusing on family here, we want those parents to be filled with great nutrition and have good energy all day. And so if the kids are going to be doing Daily Sunshine and Hydrate, the parents can be doing Shakeology and focused energy. Okay, it's just one example of how you can structure this and put this stuff together. I also, you guys are welcome to it. I have 2 different meal plans called Eat Like a Fit Fam. And there are 2 weeks of meal plans. Both of them are 5 days long, and they tell you what to do for leftovers on a weekend. So when I do this mini challenge, I'm going to give them my Eat Like a Fit Fam meal plans for them to try out these recipes with their kiddos while they're doing Shakeology, while they're drinking Daily Sunshine, while they're sampling Focused Energy and Hydrate. I'm going to be guiding them through these recipes as well. And I already have that made. You guys are welcome to use it anytime you want. I'll give it to you. It doesn't have my name on it, I don't think. So you guys can use it as though it were your own. And so that's free. That's something I've already made. I'm going to give them. You know, the 14-day trial of BOD is free. And if they do, let's say it's a 4-day group and they're doing 4 Daily Sunshine packets, 4 Shakeology packets, and maybe, 3 Focused Energy Boost samples and 3 Hydrate samples. Your cost for that stuff that you're going to have to order and then divide up for, 4 different people, 6 families to do it for 4 days, your cost would be about $46. And so you would charge them $50 for this little family mini challenge. And again, they pay you via PayPal. You can wait till you have their money to go out and order and buy your stuff. You just have to tell them there's going to be like a 7 to 10 day turnaround on, when you have to sign up to when we do this group, because I have to ship everything out to you. So you can wait till you have the money in your hand if you can't afford to order your stuff ahead of time. You get to decide how this works. Is this starting to kind of make sense? Yeah? Okay, cool. So Rick, you could, if you want to do a dudes group, you could focus more like on the performance line, and maybe like you could tell people they could try P90X for 14 days before they commit. You know, they could try Body Beast, or you could have them do like Sean Week or a week of hard labor, and do a real, you know, guys themed group with it. And I'm not a guy, so I don't know the creative ideas that would work for men. But you could, I'm sure you can put your spin on it, and you could even do like, I don't know, you could do like a military theme and do like 22-minute hardcore, and do samples of Recover and Energize. You know, you can tweak it and make it dude friendly easily. But the whole concept is take our products, put it in a smaller challenge pack, if you will, that's around, you know, 40 to 60 bucks. Have them order it through you via PayPal. You're going to be creating massive volume for your team, which Beachbody is going to pay you for that. So you're going to make more money than the money you're making off the sale of these little mini packages. But I don't want you guys to just break even. I want you to be sure you're making a little bit of money off these mini challenges, because you need to be paid for what you're doing. You need to be paid for what you're doing. So, for example, the Shakeology packets, when you order them, they're costing you about $4, but you're going to charge your customers $5 for those Shakeology packets, because that's customer price. And they don't deserve to get your coach discount. They haven't made the sacrifice to sign up to be a coach. So if they want that discount later, you know, you can offer that to them. Okay, starting to make sense? Okay, so I'll give you one other idea that I thought of for this mini challenge. This one's a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty cool. So I have a little goodie bag here. This one's called the Fountain of Youth, and it would be a 14-day challenge, okay? And the main thing that we would be focusing on is the Derm exclusive product line. So did you guys know we had skincare? It's an amazing skincare line. It's absolutely incredible. It's great for, it's directed towards anti-aging, okay? So, you know, all women, once we're like 25, we're worried about aging. So this is called the Fountain of Youth Challenge. So Beachbody packages up all the Derm exclusive. We should dump this out. There's a little sampler kit that Beachbody has together. And the stuff I have is not exactly what's in the sampler kit, but you get the cleanser, the moisturizer, there's a lip plumping stuff, eye cream, all the stuff that you get. And it comes in a cute little bag. And if you order it as a one-time order from Beachbody, it's 50 bucks. It's 50 bucks. So they would order that from your website. You would not order that and ship that to them. They would have to order that from your website. But you would ship them this. And I love it. It's so cute. You would ship out Shakeology samples, a little packet of Power Greens. You can order these like this as part of the Ultimate Reset line. So it's the same Power Greens that are in the Shakeology Boost, but they're cute little packets, all right? So Shakeology, Power Greens, and then a little sample of some hot tea that you like. This one's for nighttime. So the whole gist of the group would be this amazing anti-aging skincare line, getting the power of Shakeology into their body with all those great antioxidants, more antioxidant power through the Power Greens, and then a nighttime tea to make sure that they're well rested. We could talk a lot about hormone imbalance and adrenal fatigue and how much rest plays a role in these things. Depression, anxiety, you know, having a nice tea to calm down with at night, getting lots of rest, flooding your body with good nutrition, and putting amazing things on your skin. You know, so this group could be the Fountain of Youth group. And, you know, definitely I would get them with the 14-day trial of BOD and have them do the yoga retreat workouts there, or the yoga studio workouts in BOD. So this is where I want you guys, you know, what ideas do you have? So here's 3 examples of stuff I've come up with, and the coffee one I saw from another coach. I want to hear what's triggering ideas in your mind, because what you're thinking of may help another coach to have an idea too. So I'd love for you guys to unmute yourself and share with me kind of what you're thinking on the line, along the lines of, as we talk about this.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but just barely.
Oh, let me turn my volume. How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So I feel like I get asked a lot about nutrition things and I guess holistic living and organic living type stuff.
Yeah.
And it's mainly from moms that are wanting to help their kids eat better. So I love the idea of daily sunshine, but I also kind of love the idea of like hangry mom like snack box and put like all of mom's favorite snacks in there with Shakeology
I love
and daily
that.
sunshine.
That's so good. Yeah, keep going.
I think that's like the number one thing that I get asked about. And then maybe offer like 14-day trial of BOD. I just love the idea of having like a middle point because the two main objections I get are price and time.
Yep.
So if we can show them in a mini challenge group how it can fit into their life, and they see, oh, all these other people are figuring it out, like I can do this, it builds their confidence.
Yep.
It also builds our confidence in getting a sale.
Absolutely. And, you know, one of the things we always try to encourage is for people to invite their friends, right? We love to get referrals. That's less, you know, cold market work we have to get out there and do. And so I don't have much luck with people inviting their friends to a $160 challenge pack. But if it's $45, they're going to invite their friends, you know? And so I'm with you, Alyssa. I think this is just going to be hugely helpful for sure. I love the hangry mom idea. That's awesome. So cute.
And maybe something that's like for breastfeeding moms, because that was another big thing I get asked, is it safe for nursing?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, moms that are nursing toddlers are exhausted. So exhausted. What was the last thing you said, Alyssa? I think I was talking over you.
Oh, I said the riches are in the niches.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, for sure. I love that idea. Thank you for sharing. Who else has an idea? Don't be shy. April,
Yeah.
I'm going to unmute.
The one idea I had was...
Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
So the one idea I had was just Shakeology only for the crazy on-the-go parent. You know, I got a teen and a preteen, and we're sports crazy. So my thought was like maybe 3 to 5 days of Shakeology and a Shakeology shake.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
With some Energize.
Yep, Energize.
To try that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Energize doesn't work
Keeping it
for me. I don't get it, but everyone seems to love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other idea I had was for the new Clean Week. I was watching some of the sneak peeks on that today, and the workouts seem to be not quite as intense as like the total body cardio on day one from 21 Day Fix. And the meal plans that they were kind of hinting at seemed pretty good. So since that one's a 7-day program with the Beachbody, with the BOD 14-day free, and then, you know, some Shakeology and some protein.
Absolutely.
Bars or something
might
be a good start, but
yeah.
I didn't.
Sorry, there's like a delay from when I say something. I keep feeling like I'm interrupting you guys. It's like a time delay. Yeah, I love that idea, Rick, and I like how you're keeping it simple and using, you know, Clean Week. That's so perfect to introduce people to this concept and kind of give them a little glimpse at what's going on. The one thing I'm concerned about with Clean Week is that there's not a lot of volume attached to it for us. And so I think it's highly valuable, especially if we can kind of combine that with maybe something we send them in the mail, you know, that they pay for, that's going to continue to drive up volume, get a few more samples of things in their hands so that they can really try, you know, Energize before their workouts, use Hydrate during, you know, really get to experience Shakeology on top of seeing, you know, the Clean Week meal plan, you know, and the workouts. But combining that together and keeping it super simple like that is so key for busy parents. That's such a niche for you too, Rick. That's awesome. Really awesome. Okay, April, you were waving me down. What ideas do you have, girl?
Everybody says they have so much trouble with like motivation or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something to do with like motivation or something. Maybe we could give them like some little packages to energize along with the Shakeology. And I don't know, like whenever I first started, I printed off all of these little, like I even still have some over here, like little quotes and stuff that I put on a paper. And I even did this with some girls that it was even before I was on this team, and just printed that up and sent them even for like affirmations to write for them to look at every day, since mindset is so key.
Yep.
I mean, that's about all I have right now thought of that's something to do with motivation.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's so your heart, that's what people know you for, is being an encourager. And so I think that fits perfectly with who you are, to offer a group where you're going to be encouraging them to develop that mindset and to stay motivated. Just be sure that you attach products to that. What products keep you motivated?
Right.
What helps?
That's why I thought about like the Energize and the Shakeology, and maybe even like the Hydrate and the the Recover. Those three things that I use daily for my workout. And I could come up with some other things too.
Yeah, even I could see you doing and this wouldn't cost you any money hardly, but if you got some pretty paper, like printer paper at Walmart, and you could print off like a daily prayer that they could do every day of the challenge, that they would start off their morning with this prayer, because you have such a heart for the Lord that, kind of wrapping all of that, your natural giftedness with some Beachbody products, but the April flair thrown in, where they really get to experience you as a coach. That's really what we're selling here is us, right?
Right.
So throwing our favorite products in the box, like Alyssa was saying for the Hangry Mom idea, putting all her favorite snacks.
That was a great idea.
Into a box if it's cute, we girls love it if it's cute. Sorry, Rick. But I'm sure there's things guys appreciate aesthetically as well that you can address. But yeah, I love that, April. I think that's so you, and it would be so inexpensive to put together, some cute little things that you could mail off to them to get something in their hands as well. Super cool. Love it. All right. Who else has ideas? Kelly, I know you've probably got ideas, but you look busy. Chandra. Go ahead, Chandra.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
Okay. So I get asked a lot about how I have the energy to do everything. With 2 kids, going to school full-time and working full-time, I get that asked a lot. So we could do Energize and Shakeology?
Yeah, totally. For sure. I mean, what gives you energy? What
Those. Yeah. That's what I use probably the most. And then I just got a routine of getting up in the morning and getting going from the get-go.
Okay, so morning routine. That would be your other thing that you're going to teach them in this group. There's that book called The Miracle Morning. So maybe you can have everybody download it through Audible, and you guys could be listening to this book in a 5-day challenge where they're doing Shakeology, doing Energize, learning how to get up in the morning and start their day off right. And you could even have them, if you didn't want to do the BOD 14-day trial, you could have them get out and walk, because right now the weather's kind of cooling down. It's fall. It's pretty outside. You could even, just have them walk 30 minutes a day in the morning, if they can, and start to teach them how exercise creates energy too. I love that concept. Energy is a buzzword these days. I mean, how many of us are hitting up, Starbucks throughout the day, different kinds of coffee bars throughout the day, energy drinks, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, go ahead, April. You're good. Thanks for your input. Yeah, Chandra, I think that's an awesome idea. I'm jotting down all these ideas because I'm going to make a master list and post it in our team page so that everybody can kind of start thinking along these lines, and we can add to our list as we have these aha moments, and be able to kind of bounce ideas off one another. All right. Who else had an idea they wanted to share? I know some of you are have kids in bed. Tracy's in the dark. Kelly, did you have an idea? You're so creative with this kind of stuff.
far as what I would include in like a little, I missed the question. What
Oh,
I
it's
would
okay.
include in
Like,
that package.
we're just sharing like ideas on what kinds of mini challenges we could do, like just to get the creative juices flowing, like you know, things that help you with your own results and how you could kind of offer that to others without the full challenge pack commitment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I mean, definitely the morning routine one is big for me. I love that one.
Yeah, totally.
And
I could see you doing one for homeschool moms. I mean, that's your niche. Like, you could have a homeschool theme around it, and you know, maybe the whole like home is where the health is. You know, one would be really good for you to incorporate kids and parents together, getting healthy together, and maybe some fun recipes that you guys like.
yeah.
Stuff like that would be cool.
And I was watching a video in the Champions page the other day, and I don't remember which coach it was, but it was the one that was called "If You're Bored, So Are They."
Yes. Yeah.
And she was saying she doesn't do seasonal stuff anymore. She does like friends, like a friends challenge group.
Yeah.
So all her graphics are friends themed, or
That's
she'll do
cool.
like I don't know, we're big sci-fi people around here. I could do a Guardians of the Galaxy challenge group.
Yeah. How fun would that be?
Yeah.
And
Whatever.
that's the cool concept. Like, thinking outside of the challenge pack and success club. Like, what's fun? What's a baby step between those two? How can you put together, you know, we've done free groups like crazy, and they're good, but the conversion rate is really low. And so I personally would really like to phase out free groups and have my Facebook page be so freaking valuable that it feels like a free group 24/7. That's what I'm trying to do. And so I want to give people so much for free, just publicly like that I would like to offer per month one of these mini challenges that costs $40 to $60, and then my main challenge group that's the challenge pack. That's the future I see as we kind of transition into this, because, you know, I'm just going to say this, we all have a bleeding heart for people, but we do way too much for free. There are some hardworking coaches on this team that are not getting paid for their efforts. And this is my job. This is my full-time job. I deserve to get a paycheck. You know, I see you guys blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, taking time away from your family, and you're not getting paid near enough for the time that you're working. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. So I really want to guide us into this new season where, like I said, offer so much for free on your social media publicly that when you offer a group that's $50, people are like, heck yeah, sign me up. You know, this girl's giving me so much for free. I'd like to invest in this group and see what's going to go on. You know, that's where I would like to see us move towards in that direction. So awesome. Alyssa, I see that you're raising your hand. I can't see you. Let me
that was a while ago, but I was just gonna say that I love the idea that if they're putting money up front, they're more likely to participate, because I know even if you have a large number in a free group, it's because they're not like invested in it. It's just like where'd they all go?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no skin in the game in a free group. And you know, I've had people who've done every free group I've ever offered for 6.5 years, and they have never paid me a dime. Never. I have given them meal plan after meal plan and free coaching and free motivation and free workouts, and they have never paid me a dime. And, you know, I love to add value for free. I do. But at some point, I need to convert, and I need to make money, and I need to help you guys make money. I mean, that's the bottom line. We have families. We have financial responsibilities. And as much as we like to say, I'm not in it for sales, I'm not in it for the money. Well, I am. I mean, I've got one kid that's in college already, 2, 3 more right behind him. I lose count. I'm paying for 2 teenage boys on my car insurance. You guys, if you don't have teenage sons, for liability insurance only on those boys, like I'm paid $500 a month for all of our family's car insurance. $500 a month for our cell phone bill. Yeah. I mean, it's expensive, and I got to support my family. And I know you guys are in the same boat. And so, we don't need to feel bad about getting paid for what we do. We're good at it. We love people. Our heart is in it. There's no doubt. And so my goal here is for us to change, what's going on, create more volume, create more income, have more fun, and meet our customers' needs in a better way, be able to give them that transition. Let me show you guys just a couple more things at the end of this PowerPoint, because I know I had a couple more slides on there. This one, you guys are definitely going to want to look over this, different ways to earn $200. This, like I said, I'm going to share this PowerPoint with you guys on the team page, so you'll be able to look over this, but it's a way to kind of show you how things break down, and it shows you the volume, okay? And it tells you how many, units you'd have to sell of that to make $200. So look down at like the Shakeology sampler. It's the last one on the list. You would have to sell 32 of those things to make $200 in commissions. And they're not worth very much volume. So if you look over to the right, they're only worth, 19 PV points and 6 TV points. So they're not that great. So if you look up at the very top of the list, that all access challenge pack with the 3-day refresh, so the kickstart, you'd only have to sell 3 of those to make $210, and the volume is way better, 180 PV and 65 TV. So this little chart really kind of helps you guys see where $200 could come from and the different price points associated with that. The 3-day refresh to me is one of the greatest things to sell, because the volume on it is pretty dang good for something that only costs the customer, $70 if you get the one that has the Shakeology packets in it. It's 52 personal volume and 52 team volume. And it's not that much for the customer, and yet, you're getting quite a bit of volume off that for the price. So this will be a handy little tool for you guys to be able to kind of reference when you're trying to figure out how to make more money, what kind of groups you want to run. And then you can set your goal on how many people that you need to aim to get into your group to hit that, that dollar amount. So that's pretty handy right there. All right, last thing, and I know we're getting late. This is something I've been doing lately outside of Beachbody. And I would love for you guys to consider this, okay? Consider putting together 2 or 3 digital products that you can sell online outside of Beachbody, but still consistent with your brand. Okay, so for me, I'm sure you guys saw recently I was promoting something called the Mastering Motivation PDF. Some of you bought it. I figured out how to link PayPal to a site called eJunkie, and eJunkie accepts the order and then automatically emails them their product they purchased without me having to do it one by one. And then EntrePages is a landing page that links to eJunkie, and it looks like a website, and it's all free. The PayPal account is free, eJunkie is free, and EntrePages it's all free, so there's no cost. So if you've been a coach for a while, you have created content. You have created posts for your challenge groups. You have created a list of personal development resources, perhaps. You have clean eating meal plans or recipes, a collection of recipes that you already have created for your groups. So why not take some of that content you've already created, put a price tag on it, and sell it outside of people purchasing through your Beachbody website? Okay, why would we do this? Well, every good entrepreneur knows that you need to diversify your streams of income. Because what if Beachbody falls apart in 5-10 years? I don't foresee that happening, but you need to be able to have the know-how to continue your health and fitness coaching with or without the structure of Beachbody there. And this is a great way. Guys, I made $1,000 in 4 days selling a PDF on motivation. People who have never ordered a challenge pack from me, people who followed me on social media forever and never made the jump to do anything Beachbody related with me, bought that PDF. People who sell Advocare, who do CrossFit workouts, ordered that PDF from me. Okay, so there's a lot of money to be made for you guys. While you're building your Beachbody business and you're getting it rolling, I want you to start thinking about what you are so good at that it's like breathing, and people are already asking you for advice about it. Like if you're good at scrapbooking, Kelly, you are a master at juggling homeschooling and working out. I mean, There's so many things, talents and gifts that you guys have. You're already good at it. People ask you for advice all the time. Put it in some kind of format. It could be a video. It could be a PDF. It could be a course that you create. It could be a PowerPoint. I mean, it could be anything under the sun. It's got to be digital. And I can teach you guys. I'm going to be doing a tutorial sometime in the next couple of weeks when I can find some time to really sit down and work on it, to teach you how to link your PayPal to an eJunkie account and how to set up your entre pages for your product so that they can click on the order now button and you don't have to do anything. It's all set up where PayPal money is filling up your PayPal account and people are getting their product emailed to them and you don't have to touch it. You set it up, you let it run. Okay. And there's even a way on a Facebook like page, there's a shop section where you guys can put whatever your digital products are there. And so people come to your Facebook page, they can click on it and order it from you without ever even having to talk to you. How does that sound? Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Okay. Lastly, Facebook ads. You guys, I put off trying to learn them for so long. I highly suggest that you learn them. Don't wait until you've exhausted your regular Facebook timeline. I really hit a wall in my business because I stopped expanding my market when I hit 5,000 friends on Facebook. I didn't know what else to do. I hate Instagram. Not so great with YouTube. Didn't want to learn Snapchat because my kids don't want me there. So I have finally begun learning Facebook ads. Highly recommend Jesse Reagan. He has something called Social Team Builder. I think it's $250 to $300. I bought it back in February. It's monumental. He walks you through step by step. He's a great teacher, and it finally makes sense to me. Cheap, very cheap. He doesn't have you spending thousands of dollars like we've been told we had to do about Facebook ads. He does them for as little as $1 a day at first, and he teaches you how to get them down to like 10 cents. It's incredible. He has a ton of stuff on his Facebook and YouTube that's free. So if you can't afford his full training yet, go stalk him and learn everything that you can about building your like page. If you love Facebook, if that's like your favorite social media platform and you don't really get Instagram, you don't want to learn Snapchat or whatever. And even if you do like those, I still suggest you master Facebook ads because Facebook is the largest social media platform. And it's just one of the most effective ways to reach new people quickly. And so once I finally nail it down, I will be helping you guys, but I am in no way, shape, or form ready to be able to guide you guys yet because I'm still figuring it out. So super long call tonight. Do you guys have any questions or any other creative ideas that you had? Questions, or you're more than welcome to ask questions.
Yeah. Another idea that I had as I was sitting here thinking was like maybe even doing like a 5-day Shakeology and then pulling like a 5-day meal plan together with everything from Fixate.
I love that. Yes.
Doing it that way, and then like have a B option to it where then maybe we throw in the workout or something. Now I got to do a little homework because I don't understand how the 14-day free trial thing works with BOD, but I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But that was a thought too, because I know one of the things that Donna and I struggle with a little bit is what to eat. And with me, with work, it's, what's not a turkey wrap that I can pack for lunch.
Yeah, for sure. Totally. Yeah. And the cool thing is that you don't have to be an expert on whatever the theme is of your little mini challenge. It could be that you structure this mini challenge around something you want to work on. And you put it out there like, hey guys, my wife and I really struggle still with creative meal planning. We're stuck in a rut. We're really wanting to get some new recipes. So I just put together 5 days worth of new recipes we're going to try this whole week. Does anybody else relate to me? Who else struggles with this? Come do this group with me and let's work on it together. You can totally pitch it and then you get to work on your thing with all this accountability and support. And as the leader, you're going to conquer it because you have this added pressure, to be the leader and to do well. So it's a great way to work on your own goals and invite people to be a part of it. So I love that. That's great. That's awesomeness. Kelly's over there smiling like a proud mama. She's like, that's my coach.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Any other questions or ideas? No?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're going to do like the Derm exclusive and then send them Shakeology separately, would they just order the Derm exclusive from your link and then pay you separately for PayPal, I'm guessing?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that particular group would definitely go that way, because I'm not going to order, $400 worth of Derm exclusive sampler kits. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I would have them order that from my Beachbody website, and then yes, have them PayPal me for the rest. For sure. And the cool thing about this too, you guys, let's say somebody wanted to do that Fountain of Youth challenge group, but they didn't have the money to do the Derm exclusive sampler kit. They can still participate and do Shakeology and coconut oil and yoga and the hot tea at night before bed and work on getting more rest. They can still participate. And so that's the cool thing, is that you can really customize this to your customer. And there's not this pressure to do it one way or it's a no. And that's what we really want to start to sidestep around. Okay, Tracy, I saw you said something in chat. Do a business mama group. Yes, to learn, teach time management, throw in how successful people work out. Yes, you would be perfect for that, because you truly are a master at time management and consistency. And people follow you for that. And I know you told me at Summit, if you don't post your midday motivation thing, people are messaging me like, where's the midday motivation? So that's totally with your brand. You could even create some really cool digital content around that you could sell as well outside of, Beachbody. So that's a great, great idea. I love that. Yes, Energize and Shakeology would be fabulous with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we are over an hour now. This was so much important stuff to cover tonight. I definitely will share the recording in the team page so you guys can pass it on to your coaches. I'm so grateful for your input. It's really fun when we can get creative together. And so I will put the list of ideas we generated tonight into a document or a file within our team page. And as you guys have more ideas, go in there and comment below and type in your ideas. And I will copy and paste them into the file so that we can have kind of a running list. So each month when you're trying to brainstorm, what am I going to do this month? You can go look at that list and get some ideas based on what other coaches are doing, and you can tweak it to fit you. And keep it fresh, keep it fun. Doing something with Guardians of the Galaxy or Minecraft or, whatever your thing is, whatever your family's into, just have fun with it. If you're having fun, your customers will have fun too. So, all right, guys, thanks for being on. I'm super excited about this next phase. And don't forget to sign up for the Emerald Plus group that starts on Monday. Deal? All right, good night, everybody.